What's up, fight fans? Mainman here. Y'all know how I get down. We talking boxing. What up to the fam? What up to everyone in Mademan's boxing forum over there on Facebook? Hey, so look, the thing is this, man. Look like we got some developing news, fight fans. And maybe not the happiest of news, but news indeed. I don't know if y'all been peeping out the latest boxing rankings, but the WBO has recently updated their rankings. And when they updated their rankings, they have placed Keith Thurman, former welterweight champion, as the number 4 guy. And the names before him, in number 3, you got Conor Ben. Number 2, you got Jaron Ennis. And number 1, you got Vergil Ortiz. Now, we know Vergil Ortiz is going to be out for, we're not sure how long. And there's talks that maybe he comes back to a higher weight class. We just don't know what's up with Vergil. So they're not looking to perhaps, we're not going to see him as the mandatory no time soon. Jaron Bruce Ennis, well, he's going down the road of going down to IBF at the current moment, where his next fight with Castillo Clayton may make him the IBF mandatory. And then you got Conor Ben. Conor Ben is searching for a name. Who knows, fight fans? Maybe he goes off and calls the WBO and puts the paperwork in to become Terence Crawford's mandatory. I don't think that Eddie Hearn wants to move him in that fashion. He may get Conor Ben wrecked too soon. And Conor Ben taking a loss to Terence Crawford may not just be in the plans right now for Eddie Hearn and Conor Ben. And so this will then bring us down to number 4, Keith Thurman. Well, guess what, fight fans? If none of those 3 fighters are interested, and if Keith Thurman puts in the paperwork, and in recent interviews, Keith Thurman has expressed interest towards Terence Crawford, there's a good chance, fight fans, that we may be getting Keith Thurman versus Terence Crawford. I mean, the only thing that can stop that, I would think, is the undisputed fight with Errol Spence Jr. But if that doesn't happen, or if PBC may have other plans or other wishes, what makes them stop Keith Thurman from putting in the mandatory paperwork and becoming Terence Crawford's mandatory? This is a game changer, fight fans. At first, when we were talking about Keith Thurman and Terence, well, it was just talk. Because at the end of the day, Keith Thurman wasn't in the rankings. And we seen maybe there were guys before him who would have probably had the shot. But now, given what's going on with Vergil, given that Jaron Ennis has an opponent, this may leave Keith. This may leave Keith. And so, fight fans, I don't know. I mean, I just find this real funny. You don't often see a lot of, PBC guys line up in the WBO, but then again, we've seen PBC fighters in the past, now that I think about it. Danny's been there. Sean has been there. But, I mean, the timing of this all just seems a little suspect to me, fight fans. It seems a little suspect. We know that PBC has been rumored that PBC and Crawford is perhaps talking about a 2-fight deal. There's been rumors flying that PBC wants to offer Keith Thurman towards Terence Crawford. And, they think that this would be a good fight to get, done and lead into the Errol Spence fight. And it would make it even more bigger. That's what they believe. And Keith Thurman has magically popped up in the rankings, fight fans. Is the writings on the wall? Is the writing on the wall? It looks like it. Another name, fight fans. Another name. To the next video. Peace out.